believe that this really fast-paced world, this really noisy world, can suddenly just pause? Just pause. Now, the trips don't matter anymore. The private jets don't matter anymore. The cars don't matter anymore. Nothing really matters. Who could possibly believe that the great cities and the great nations and the powerhouses of the world can all suddenly be quiet? It's just amazing. My name is Chioma Agunobi, but you can call me your status quo disruptor, and this is the School of Life. You know how I say this school called life constantly throws tests and exams at us, and we never can tell when it will? Oh yeah, well, it has thrown one at us, and it's called COVID-19 101. My goodness. To imagine that everything that we have relied on as humans, everything that we have boasted about, everything that we have thought makes us who we are as strong nations, as strong people, as great people, all of it suddenly is now in the shadows. Nothing matters anymore. All that matters is life. What happened to all of that fear we had about Iran and the US? What happened to all that? What happened to politicians fighting themselves, senators fighting themselves in the House? What happened to all that? What happened to the traffic, the mad traffic we face every day in Lagos, going to work? What happened to the dear need for us to go out on a daily to make ends meet? What happened to all of that? And suddenly, everyone is quiet. It's just amazing. It's a bit scary, you know, if you look at it. But it's also an eye-opener or a reminder, something that jacks us back to reality, to realize that, hey, it can all be gone in a second, in a flash, in the twinkle of an eye. It can all be gone. And when it is gone, what will you be remembered for? What will I be remembered for? What will people say when we are no longer there? Now, it may be COVID-19 for the whole world, but tomorrow it may be COVID-1 for one person. It may be for me tomorrow. And what will I be remembered for? What will you be remembered for? What will the great nations be remembered for? What will history say about us? And so today in 2020, history is being written. Our children's children will read about this. So there's nothing we can do. We're locked in. So, but what can we do but make the best of it? So here are some basic tips that I'm working with and I think will help you as well. One is this: block out all the news, all the COVID-19 news. Trust me, you know all you need to know for now about COVID-19. Block out all the bad news, all the scary news, all those things that give you fear. Fear is really not good. You don't need it. It actually weakens your immune system, and what you fear, you attract. Trust me, once there's a breakthrough in all of this, you'll get to hear about it. Second thing is this, very important: determine that at the end of this, on the other side, you'll come out a better person. And so you ask how. Though the airports are shut down, airplanes can't travel, and there are movement restrictions, you can still travel the world by going on the internet. You can surf the world. Right now, a lot of learning platforms have opened up offering free courses, so you can go out there, pick up a new course. At the end of this, you can bag 1, 2, 3 certificates or even degrees, learn a new language, learn a new recipe. Now, number 3 is this: you can actually build a positive mindset from all of this. And you ask how? Businesses are shut down, things are shut down. Yes, we know there's nothing we can do about it. But in the meantime, I always say this: to appreciate where you are in life, always put where you are against the worst case scenario. So everything really looks bad right now. But what if it was worse than this? So I'm stuck at home with the kids. Instead of complaining about it, why not take this time to teach your children your values? Pass on your values. Why not make an imprint in the heart of your children? Tell them stories about you. Tell them your childhood stories. Okay? Pass on your family values and heritage to your children. Find out what's happening in their own lives. Find out what they have, conversations and the trends amongst them and their friends. Finally, for me, one of the most important things I am doing right now is I am seeking the face of God. It's important for all of us to do this right now. There's so much quiet, all the noise shut out. Previously, it was so noisy and so hard to hear from God. But right now, there's so much peace, there's so much quiet. It's time for us to seek the face of God. It's time for us to find out what's happening around us. It's time for us to know what the season and the times are and what we ought to do as a people, as a nation, as a family, as an individual. It is time to seek God's face. It's time to run back to our source. My name is Chioma Agunobi, your status quo disruptor. Please do like, comment, and share. And of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Now, I want to say a big thank you to those who have been leaving messages and those who have been sending me private messages as well. Thank you so much. I hope that the answers and the conversations we've had so far have really been helpful. We look forward to hearing from a whole lot of you. Remember, this is not a time to lose humanity. This is a time to share love.